Welcome to Polk Today. I'm your host, Brian Lacey. Today is Tuesday, October 7th, 2014. It's a meeting day for the Polk County Board of County Commissioners. A proclamation of October 2014 as Business Convention for the America's Mission Florida Month. Renewing the contract for dental services with the Polk County School Board and Travis Career Center Dental Assisting Program. And adopting the ATV park name, rules, and fee schedule with a $272,541 estimated recurring annual revenue are just a few of the things on the agenda. The meeting kicks off at 9 a.m. in the BOCC boardroom and is broadcast here on PGTV. Building a Healthier Polk is a group of community partners brought together by Polk Vision who are working towards the goal of reducing the obesity rate in Polk County. A reduction in the obesity rates in Polk County aligns with the Florida State Health Improvement Plan and the Healthy People 2020 goals. Communications specialist Andy Arell has a few tips on a healthy workout for the elderly.
This is Andy Arell back again with your weekly health update, brought to you by Building a Healthier Polk. Starting out slow is the smart way to go when you're taking up exercise after your 65th birthday. Try to avoid high-intensity cardiovascular workouts or heavy weight-bearing exercises, which can elevate your heart rate too much and increase your risk of injury. The most important thing is to just get it out and get moving. As you age, you start to lose your muscle mass, so it's important to stay active to stay strong. It's not just about working out. It's about being able to bend down and pick up groceries or pick up your grandchildren. If you're over age 65 and thinking of exercising, first stop should always be to your doctor's office to get the green light. Then comes the fun stuff. Many people have balance issues when they get older, so balance training exercises can be a very helpful thing to try. First thing you should do is try to stand with a chair or a stable surface within reach. Lift one foot up and hold that position for a count of 10. Then repeat the same thing with your other foot. Now try this exercise again on your tiptoes. Do as many reps as you can comfortably do. It doesn't require much to really see improvements in your balance. Even 3 minutes of an exercise such as this every day will help. So, whether it's water aerobics, dancing, basic yoga, or strength training, picking up a healthy habit today will help you live a better life into the future.
Heartland Crime Stoppers is an organization that helps law enforcement resolve crime through anonymous tips and monetary awards. It encourages a cooperative partnership between law enforcement, the media, and the community to ensure security and enhance our quality of life. Bank robberies in the Central Florida area are a topic of today's tip.
The Central Florida area has had numerous bank robberies of TD banks. This has been all throughout Central and South Florida. The bank robbery the picture that you see now is actually from a Longwood bank robbery. You have the subject that is not wearing a disguise. In the other bank robberies, he has been wearing ball caps, hard hats, and different types of clothing and disguises to try to hide himself. But the picture you see here is a real good picture of the gentleman. The banks that he has robbed, they've all been TD banks. He has hit the one in Vero Beach, also at Lighthouse Point in Orlando, in Longwood, in Winter Haven, in Melbourne, and also in Fort Lauderdale. Additionally, also the TD Bank on Highway 98 North in Lakeland. If you recognize this gentleman, we do have a cash reward of $8,000. If you'll call Heartland Crime Stoppers at 1-800-226-TIPS, 1-800-226-8477. And if your tip gives the identity of this man and where he's located, you will be eligible for a cash reward of $8,000. So please call us. You will remain anonymous, and we certainly need your help in this.
Staying on top of the events here at Polk today includes a look at the weather for the latest forecast conditions and a look at what's brewing in the tropics. We take you to the Emergency Operations Center with EOC Coordinator Billy Abernathy. Good morning, Billy.
Thanks, Brian. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management from the Emergency Operations Center, and this is your weather brief for Tuesday, October 7th, 2014. For today, we can expect mostly cloudy skies, high of 86, low tonight of 66, with a humidity of 89. Winds will be from the southeast at 5 to 8 miles per hour. And for Wednesday, we can expect mostly sunny skies, high of 89, low of 69. Winds will be from the east at 5 to 8 miles per hour. And for Thursday, we can expect sunny skies, high of 90 with a low of 69. Winds will be from the north and northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And now to the allergy report. Levels currently are medium for ragweed, elm, and chenopod's. Pollen levels for Wednesday will be increasing to a moderate range. This increase is due to a higher temperature and lower dew points. This increase could make it more difficult for those with allergies for tomorrow. And now to the tropic. Currently, emergency management is monitoring 3 areas. The first area, identified with the yellow circles in the Western Caribbean, this area is in the area that's favorable for development at for this time of year. This area has had a large convection flare-up over the last 4 to 6 hours. We're currently monitoring this system. This is moving to the west at 5 miles per hour. GFS model is indicating some development of this system, while the European model is not picking up on it. We're monitoring this area of interest, and National Hurricane Center is monitoring this system also. And now the second area, a wave identified with the white circles in the central Atlantic. Convection of this system is strong to moderate. This system is moving to the west at 10 miles per hour. The third area, also in the central Atlantic, identified with the blue circle. Convection of this system is moderate to strong. This system is moving to the west at 15 miles per hour. Currently, no tropical development is forecast in the next 48 hours in the tropics. I'm Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management. I'll see you back here tomorrow on PGTV. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Billy. You know, PGTV is Polk County's government access cable TV channel. Our programming allows residents easier access to county government meetings and local programming. One such program is the Commissioner's Report. Now, the Commissioner's Report, the purpose of it is to educate and connect the public with the Board of County Commissioners. Vice Chairman of the board, George Lindsay, talks about economic development within the county on this clip.
First up is Commissioner Lindsay. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, glad to be here.
Back in November of 2012, Polk County residents voted favorably for a referendum to allow the Board of County Commissioners to provide economic development ad valorem tax abatements to qualifying new businesses and to expanding companies for a prescribed period of time based on job creation and new capital investment in our community. Why do you think, Commissioner, our voters in Polk County were behind this new economic development tool?
Well, the commission at the time convinced the community that we were at a competitive disadvantage with our friends in surrounding counties. The larger counties already had some kind of a tax abatement program, and in order for us to remain competitive, it was necessary to have this additional tool in our toolbox to help attract business and therefore jobs to the community.
And Commissioner, you and your colleagues passed this ordinance last May, allowing for this program to move forward after you received well thought out guidelines from economic developers from throughout Polk County and scrutiny from the county attorney's office.
It was necessary to make sure this program worked, and so we used the advantage to see what was working in other counties.
Yes, sir.
We talked to our economic development professionals locally with Lakeland Economic Development Council, Central Florida, Haines City, to have their input to make sure it was a viable tool and that it would work. So we brought all those pieces together. And then we had our county attorney draft the ordinance that was necessary to implement the program.
The tax abatement program, Commissioner, has been very successful in Polk County by anybody's measure. To date, I think we've approved 12 of these deals. Can you please provide us an overview of some of the projects that the Board of County Commissioners has approved?
Well, the one that's probably get the most attention, of course, is Amazon. And certainly that is huge to our county. They put in 1 million square feet out on County Line Road, and they've leased an additional 300,000 square feet over on 27 just north of I-4. The program that we adopted for Amazon for their new warehouse on County Line Road gives them a 75% reduction in their ad valorem taxes for a 10-year period. Now, they'll employ over 500 people, and they've installed a state-of-the-art distribution system. They have outstanding benefits for their employees, including paid college tuition, even if the employee/student wants to study something other than logistics related to Amazon. So they will be a great corporate partner. You know, it's interesting to note, even though we granted a significant tax abatement, I looked it up. That particular piece of property had been green belted for as long as Polk County has been in existence, 150 plus years. The most that piece of property ever paid in ad valorem taxes over the years past was $193.
Wow.
So that's a huge contribution, a decision that any businessman would make the same decision.
Hey, that's going to do it for today's show. As a reminder to keep current with programs or progress in the county, it's as simple as visiting us online at polk-county.net, or you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, or even check out the Polk County YouTube channel. I invite you to join us Wednesday for an update with Polk County Human Services and a clip from a recent episode of Polk Place, just to name a few. For Polk Today, I'm Brian Lacey, and we'll see you tomorrow.